I met your father 25 years ago.
No, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much when I first started. And he was researching the technology behind an exterior deck way back then.
Yeah.
And I kept asking him, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? So it's ready.
Yeah, yeah.
And here it is.
So unfortunately the technology wasn't there at the time, you know?
Yeah.
But we've come a long way and we've worked really hard. I mean, the world's worked really hard at trying to find ways to make bamboo a material that we can use far more readily.
Yeah.
So this is a compressed bamboo, strand woven.
Right.
It has phenolic resin in it, so there's no VOCs or volatile, you know, gases.
Organic compounds, yeah.
Correct.
Great.
And this material's 25 years warranty.
Wow. So I don't see any screws or nails here.
I know, it's great. So it's got a concealed fixing system. So it's got grooves on the side of the board and then stainless steel fixings. And so you get this seamless look, which is really, really nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So how does this fend our Australian bushfires?
So it's really interesting. So we've got a bushfire rating called a Bauer rating, and because the bamboo is manufactured compressed, it actually has achieved a rating of 29. Right. And when we compare that to a grey Australian ironbark, it's got a rating of 19.
Wow.
Outperforms it. Amazing, isn't it?
Amazing. Good stuff.
No termites.
No termites at all?
No termites. Because it's bamboo. It's not a tree. It's not a wood.
So the termites don't go for bamboo? I didn't realise that.
They don't go for bamboo. My information is that if there was no timber around at all, termites will eat anything, but it's not a preference of their diet at all.
Yeah, sure, they'd rather go for hardwood, of course.
Always, always.
And they're certainly not going to chew through something with a bit of stainless steel in it, right?
Right.
I mean, that's what you're talking. This is the pull fence, yeah?
Right, now look at this.
Wow.
Isn't this fantastic? So this is our Serrento range, and what this is a combination of solid bamboo battens with structural posts in between that are stainless steel, clad with bamboo. So you've got a seamless natural look. Yeah. However, you've got an application where you can have a pull fence and install it a little bit like glass pull fencing with spigots in the ground. Yeah. Or you can do it as a balustrading where you front fix through concrete.
And are these the posts here?
Yeah, they are.
Wow, there's a bit of weight in these.
Oh, isn't there?
So you can get it in two different colours, or what's the deal?
No. What that is a teak oil that's been applied to the bamboo. Right. And over time, over 2 years out in the sun, it has lightened up to the natural bamboo colour.
Oh, that's the same?
Correct. It's exactly the same.
So that's 2 years. You've left that outside for 2 years.
That's right. We were testing it as well to make sure it didn't delaminate.
And none of it's delaminated?
None of it at all. Isn't that fantastic?
Sensational.
Yeah.
Your daddy would be very proud.
Oh, well, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so.
That's pretty cool. And so the cross members here works exactly like an aluminium pull fence.
Correct.
Or any other pull fence for that matter.
Yeah. So we've got a stainless steel rod that's through that, and then we've used aluminium spacers that are anodized black, but you can change that with anything.
And how do you make sure that this is code?
So we've gone firstly through the testing regarding force, etc., and so that it complies with all of those areas. And then secondly, you know, you've got to have a 900 spacing between the highest point and then the next point within a balustrade, and this all complies with code.
I mean, this is a great alternative to creating a sustainable timber slatted fencing that is also a pull fence. And the nice thing about this is you can still see the water, but you get a little bit of privacy as well. Correct. Which I think, you know, would work well for us. It'd be great. I'm going to be your key client on this one, I can tell you.
I love to.
Yeah, I think Meeks will love this too. It's really cool. You're also doing structural members out of it.
We are indeed, because the possibility is endless now with bamboo, and I think that's what's really exciting about this industry. So these are great. Yeah.
We're talking a 6x6 here, 150 by 150, and then you slice them in half and created structural beams out of them. So that's 75 by 150 beams spanning 5 metres without support. I mean, this is every bit as strong as your normal hardwood, only it's a renewable resource. This is sustainable. That's amazing.
It is amazing. And the more I've learned about bamboo, the more I realise that it's the necessary way for us to move forward as an alternate to timber. And I'm a big believer that what you take from the earth, reuse as many times as you can, but then please return it back. And in order for us to do that, we have to make sure that the things that we use to bind the materials together are gentle on the earth. And that's really our mandate, and we've been able to achieve that. So we have no plastics in anything. Yeah. We've got minimal amount of resin in everything, and we've had success with that, and now it's just your imagination that, you know, is the key.
Yeah, amazing. So not one bit of hardwood forest came down to create this pergola, all rainforest, and all of this is renewable material, and structurally it's fine, and it's okay for UV, and it's all right for termite. Well, I'll tell you what, you've certainly finished off your dad's dream there, haven't you?
Well, I hope I haven't finished yet.
I think you've got plenty more steam
Yeah,
left in you.
hopefully.
Well done.